I am boning and skinning my chicken for another dish. Look at all the skin is gone. 你好吗？欢迎欢迎. I'm happy to see you again. Have you tried that Toisan stuffed whole fish recipe yet? I bet you had a lot of fun making it. You know, natural herbs have been used as medicine in China for over 3,500 years. It is only recently that the West has begun to appreciate their importance. It only makes sense. Good food equals good health and long life. Well, we're going to learn how to use a variety of Chinese herbs in our cooking today. But first, let's check our place. You can get all kinds of Chinese natural herbs in San Francisco's Chinatown. Now this is the perimeter of Chinatown. On the west, this side is California, and then Powell, and then Broadway, and then Kearny, and this is the heart of Chinatown, right here. Between Stockton and Grand, between Clay and Jackson, this is the center of Chinatown. This is old Chinatown, San Francisco. And here in old Chinatown, my friend Bernice Fong, a real San Francisco Chinatown native, is taking me to visit her favorite herbal shop. This is a very traditional shop. They still use age-old techniques. Hey, 鍾醫生，你好啊！呢幾排咧旅行可能旅行得多，成日喉嚨有。To find out which herbs you need, hey, just ask the Chinese doctor. Here's the herbal consultant right here in the store. Not enough sleep, jet lag, and eat out too much. Well, I'm quite sure Dr. Zhong is going to give me the right medicine. Okay. Okay. Look at all of these different types of things. This is licorice.
What do we call that in Chinese?
It's gumchou.
Gumchou.
This is actually the bark. You see the bark, you see the stem, you see the blossom, you see the fruit. So different part of the plant. Each one of them have different chemical composition. So when you put the right thing together, just like a dish, when you put the right thing together, it is the way to heal, the good healing. This is snake. This is the dehydrated snake. This is the skin of the snake. Look at this. This is very good. This is the whole thing. Dried it up. Along with their food, early Chinese immigrants brought traditional herbal medicine. This is the same shop in the 1920s.
Martin, how do they prepare this?
Well, what they do is you buy one of these. You see, this is a Chinese, traditional Chinese teapot for the herbs. So what you do is you put all of these in here and you boil, mix all of these and put about maybe 3 or 4 cups of it and reduce. Let it simmer for a couple hours and you get it reduce it to about 1 cup. And then you drink them.
It's the worst thing you can drink. It's just awful.
Normally you drink it and eat along with raisin because it's sweet.
No. When I was growing up, we had the tea, and after that you have raisins, and then we were taught, if life is bittersweet, it's just around the corner.
That's good. They even told my bills the traditional way, with the first Chinese calculator, the abacus. No batteries required.
而家幾多錢嚟？3個半。
啊？
我覺得就3個半。
3個半。乜咁緊要咁平啊？平嘅。The whole thing, 3個半. That means $3.50. Amazing. Bernice and I were having dinner with Sarah and Philip Choi and their whole family, so we brought some herbs to cook with. Tonight, I'm helping Sarah make light and tender steamed mushroom chicken and cure-all chicken with Chinese herbs. We add some of the ingredients from the herbal shop. So nice and so healthy. Put this right in here. Oh, all right, perfect.
Good. Then I'll put the lid in.
Put the lid in, and then put the lid. Perfect, you see?
Good. And
You see,
here's
a tiny bit of oyster sauce.
sauce.
Yes, that's good. Tiny bit of soy sauce and oyster sauce and
So we didn't need any
wine.
more wine sauce?
No, I think it looks good, right?
Good.
We have cornstarch already, right?
No, we
Let's put a
haven't.
tiny bit of cornstarch. Put a tiny bit of cornstarch right here to seal the juice. And this one, we'll cut this in half. Cut this in half.
It smells good. Did you
It
smell
smells good. I smell good. And we put it over here. Then we can take it over there and steam it, okay?
All right. The steam is,
Steam ready. Oh, Sarah, how long would it take to steam this over high heat?
I would say about 20, 25 minutes.
20 to 25 minutes.
Right. Yeah.
20 to 25 minutes. So in the meantime, we have this ready, getting done with this, so we can actually cook another dish while we're waiting. Okay,
All
let's.
right.
And a bit of sauce. Oyster sauce is a very popular marinade. You can use it. Tiny bit of
it
sesame
tastes
sauce.
good.
Yeah, it tastes wonderful.
My grandchildren
Yeah, let's put it
love
there. Wine is good.
Ooh.
And then a tiny bit of these. I'll hold on to this for you.
All right.
Yes. Cornstarch to help to seal in the juice. It sears the meat and seal in the juice. Smell good.
It does. Oh, really?
Looks good, delicious, but it's also very healthy.
Right.
You know, Chinese have been eating walnuts for years and years and years.
Oh,
You put the walnut right here.
Just
Yeah.
draining it out.
Yeah. How come when you do it, it looks so good? Whoa, look at this.
Yes, all in.
Beautiful, look at that. Oh. Oh, wow.
All right.
Woo. Ooh, hot. Very hot. Oh, look at the steam. The family dinner is on our choice balcony overlooking the foggy San Francisco Bay. This is a family that traces 5 generations in the city. My host, Philip Choi, is the driving force behind the San Francisco Chinese Historical Society.
I think it's be interesting to compare the kind of food that was eaten 100 years ago compared to now.
Yes.
And the concept of what Chinese food is compared with 100 years ago. You look at the menu, to tell you, I have a pretty good idea that the Westerners really had no concept of what Chinese food consisted of.
Big something.
Brought to you in part by eggs.ca. Rich in protein. Eggs for energetic people.
Besides the skin, you want to trim the fat off too. You don't want the fat, so it's nice and clean like this, okay? I'm going to get this over here and set this aside. Now, the next step to make this wonderful herbal chicken soup is, if you do it in a restaurant, they always do this, but you do it at home, you don't have to do it. To make a nice clear broth, you put this in boiling water for a few seconds. This way, your broth, when it's double steam, will be nice and clear, okay? Because some of the extra protein and the chicken blood on the surface is all gone. This is all you have to do. Make sure to, can you see this is actually already cloudy? You see, that's why you have to do this, you see? Now, we're going to scoop this out, put it right over here, just bring to a boil. That's all you have to do, okay? Nice and ready. You can use any part of the chicken or the whole chicken. You can cut up the whole chicken, half the chicken, quarter of the chicken, no problem. We set it aside and put it right over here. And then we're going to put it this very unique Yunnan clay pot, double steam Yunnan clay. I want to show you, this is all made with clay. Look at this. That's a little indentation right here, concave. There's a little, the steam goes in here, and then it shoots out in the little jet, little hole like this. Because of that, it's like a jet stream. It cooks all the liquid inside. And because of the heat, it cooks much, much faster. Now I want to put the chicken here, put the chicken inside, okay? And then we're going to put the herbs. Now there's a lot of different herbs. Chinese believe in holistic healing. So Chinese use a lot of natural herbs. That's why my mother, my grandmother, and a lot of my Chinese relatives when they get sick, they don't go to a Western doctor, they go to a Chinese herbalist. Okay, here you see we use mushroom. Mushroom is very good because mushroom has a lot of antioxidants. It's good for you. Eat a lot of mushroom. I'm going to put the mushroom here. And then we have ginseng. Look at this. This is ginseng. Chinese believe ginseng cleanse the system and promote energy. It's good for you. So we'll put it over here. Lightly soak them a little bit. I use 2 pieces of ginseng. I'm going to use walnut. You see this? Walnut looks like a little brain, you know, looks like the brain. The shape looks like brain. And that's Chinese belief. Yi and Bo Ying means if it looks like brain, it's good for your brain. So it's very, very good. And walnut also good for mental fitness, okay? Put it all in here. And then long end. This is long end. This means long end, dry long end. Dry long end is very, very good because it's a natural sedative, okay? It promotes calm your nerve and promote your sleep at night, particularly for those people who are too excited like me. Eat more long end. And then, of course, red day. We have some red day here. I'm going to soak the red day. We have some red day. You can see the red day. Red day is good because it replenish your red blood, okay? Red blood cell, okay? And then, of course, woolberry. Look at this woolberry. It's good for your eyes and reduce your stress. This is what the Chinese and the Chinese herbalists believe. You believe it or not, okay? And then put a tiny bit of salt. Oh, tiny bit of salt. Put them all in here. Oh, put them, make sure the whole thing, and put a tiny bit extra water. And then a dash of pepper, not much, okay? And then a few pieces of ginger. Put piece of ginger, put it right here. And then you cover this up. Let me show you how interesting this is. We cover this up. You cover this up like that, and you can take it over there, and you steam it, okay? What happened is the steam shoots up like a steam jet. Oh, let me show you. Let's put it, this is a steam rack, okay? You put this Yunnan air pot right on top of the steam rack, and then you let it cook. And what happened is the steam just kind of shoots up. In the meantime, I want to show you, you have another one right next to it. Oh, look at this. Huh? I've been cooking this for a couple hours. In fact, I've been doing this for 2.5 hours while you're having your coffee. And let me see. Check it out. It's hot. Take it over here. Let's turn the heat off first. Put a tiny bit of these. Put it right here. Let's see. Check it out. Oh, hot. Put it right over here. Look at that. Whoa, look at this. We're going to pick this up and put this over here. And this is so wonderful that everybody, I call this my mother's version of the chicken soup. This is the cure double steam chicken soup with Chinese herbs. I just soaked some cloud ear in some warm water. Now they're nice and soft, okay? But before you use them, you got to remove the stem. So I'm going to take it over here and remove the stem. This is a little piece of stem here, and there's also a little piece of stem here. You see the stem right here? We remove the stem, okay? We don't need this. And there's another little stem here. We remove the stem. This way it's nice and soft right here, okay? Now this is cloud ear. The Chinese eat a lot of cloud ear, but particularly in Sichuan cuisine. Chinese believe cloud ear is good to reduce your blood clot. So that means it's good for your control your high blood pressure. Okay. Now, I'm going to have some black mushroom here, shiitake mushroom. I have been soaking for almost half an hour. So I also take it over here and I slice it, and I put it right over here. And I slice, and slice 4 pieces, and I put it right here. And I'm going to show you how to do a simple dish with chicken. Again, I love chicken because chicken you can cook 100 dishes, 365 dishes. Every day it is different. You go to Chinatown. You live in Chinatown. You buy chicken with the whole chicken. You buy a whole chicken with the head, with the feet, with everything. You know why? This, you're paying for it because the Chinese don't want to waste anything. So here, I have a chicken here, and I have chicken feet, manicure. Whoa, look at this. And this, you know, in Chinatown, even chicken have different personality. Gentleman chicken, punk rock chicken. Look at this. And then I'm going to show you how to bone a chicken, because you want to save time. When you buy chicken breast like this, look at it. When you buy chicken breast like this, it costs you a lot of money. I want to show you how to bone the chicken, get the boneless, skinless chicken breast. I've been practicing all night, last night. I want to show you how fast you can do the dish by boning the chicken first, okay? And I believe I can do it in 18 seconds, because 18 seconds is the wonderful timing and also good luck number. So I don't want to do it 19 seconds. I don't want to do 70 seconds, 18 seconds. Anybody here believe I can do it in 18 seconds? You don't believe it? Now I prove to you. Are you ready? Set, ready, and cut. One cut, and then hold on to this. And this joint, whole chicken breast comes out, hold on to this, comes out, tenderloin on this side, comes out, turn to the other side. This joint, whole chicken breast comes out, the thing like comes out, last bit of tenderloin comes out. I am done. How many seconds? Huh? I hope I can do it. Now, I want to show you how fast you can do it. Hold on to this. Look at this. 1, 2, 3. The whole chicken breast comes out like that. No skin, no fat. That's what I want, okay? And then we're going to put this over here, and I'll put this over here, okay? And then I'm going to show you how easy it is to do this whole chicken. You cut up these chicken into bite-sized pieces like this. Cut it up, and you cut it up, cut it up, cut it up, cut it up, and set aside. You put it right over here. And then you're going to marinate your chicken. Here, I have some chicken. We're going to marinate this chicken. Now make sure you clean up your hand at all time, okay? And then, clean up, clean up, clean up. Make sure it's nice and clean, okay? Nice and clean. And then you put a tiny bit of wine, tiny bit of oyster sauce or soy sauce, tiny bit of cornstarch. Always use cornstarch to marinate your meat. And a tiny bit of sugar, tiny bit of sesame seed oil, and white pepper, okay? Very simple. Mix them all up. Oh, look at this. Mix them all up. And then you put the rest of the stuff. Mushroom, okay? Cloud ear, woolberry. Chinese believe in holistic healing. Yin and yang. Eat a lot of natural. And this is dry tiger lily bud. Put them all together. I want to show you quickly what tiger lily bud is. This is dry tiger lily bud. You soak them in water. And then you put them here and you steam this, okay? You steam the whole thing in here. Oh, let me show you how to steam it. Put it here and steam it. Why we're steaming this? I want to show you quickly how you can actually bone a chicken, okay? Look at this. Everybody should pay attention. One cut along the breastbone. Turn it to the other side. One cut along here. Hold on to this. Use your finger. You feel the joint. Push the whole thing out like this. The whole thing comes out. And then hold on to this thigh. There's a walnut-sized chicken. You remove this. You put it right here. Then the tenderloin. You push it right here. The whole tenderloin comes out. Turn it to the other side. This joint, whole chicken breast. Push it out. The whole chicken breast comes out. Hold on to this. Comes out like that. And then another piece comes out like that. This is how easy you can bone a chicken, okay? In the meantime, I think we have been steaming this for almost 35 minutes. I have one down here. So I'm going to take this out and take a look. Whoa, look at this. Steaming for 35 minutes. Look at this. Whoa, let's take a look. Now this is the steamy punk rock chicken. I'm using the same chicken from the chicken that I just boned. And I marinate with some wine, soy sauce, and cornstarch. I'm ready. I'm going to take it over here, and I'm going to cook it in this hot wok. Before I do that, put a tiny bit of oil. Make sure the wok is nice and hot. And then I toss this in, okay? Look see how fast this is. Why I'm cooking this? You don't want to waste time. This is what you can do. Toss, toss, and then cut up some red bell pepper, okay? Look at this. Very, very fast. And then cut this up, and then cut into diamond cuts like this. Diamond cuts. And then put it right here. Now, Chinese always believe, eat with the season. Be holistic healing, okay? That's why we always use the seasonal vegetable. Now, this chicken looks very nice and brown. Then we throw in the vegetable. I'm gonna come over here and get all the vegetable ready. This is accordion squash. I use this to peel this. This is how you use accordion squash, see? You cut into bite-sized chunks. And then I also have some long beans. Chinese long beans, okay? And then have all this onion and green onion. I toss the whole thing in there. And I want to show you how fast you can do it. Put a tiny bit of homemade soup stock. Oh. Tiny bit of sesame seed oil. Whoa. Tiny bit of pepper. And then a tiny bit of hoisin sauce. 2 teaspoons of hoisin sauce. Hoisin sauce already have a little bit of 5 spice powder. And then, finally, put a tiny bit of wine. Whoa, this is all nice and ready. Slightly thicken this up. Nice and colorful. Chinese say, "Sick homemade," means everything has to be nice and colorful. And this is done. Finally, honey glazed walnut. Put it right in here. Whoop! Hey, look at this. This is so beautiful. Take this off. And this is the dish that I want to show you how wonderful this is. Put it right over here. Whoa, look at this. Garnish it with a tiny bit of green onion and then some extra glazed walnut. And then you know what? Whoa, so just look at this wok sears chicken with honey glazed walnut. So go on, make this yourself. What are you waiting for? Remember, my only rule, if Yan can cook, so can you. Eat right, be healthy, and 再见.